Episode 4, Zone 6 works. We inside this mushroom right now. We're about to go in with Kparyo. He got something mixed for you guys going on. So enjoy the sounds from Zone 6 works.
For me, money by this car. Me touch me bomb clock keys. Me good, man good. You no fucking around here. Man good. Yeah, look at. All these bottles. Look at. All these bottles. I got the problem. I get outside. I need a bottle. I sit to the bottle. I'm for the bottle. Just bust a red bottle. Mama, I made it. I party in Vegas. My bitch, she a dancer. She ain't got no manners. Mama, you the hater. She only want paper, but I got no paper. She do this all shit, that pussy like artery. They go artery. Bottles, yeah. Bottles and products, yeah. Bottles and products, yeah. Bottles and products, I saw that bottle, yeah. All these models, they throwing dollars. Hey, all these models with these dollars, sipping out exotic bottles. Hey, said I got some problems, and I drown them in bottles, dollars. Hey, said I got some problems, and I drown them in bottles, dollars. Hey, yeah, look at. All these bottles. Look at. All these bottles. I got some problem. I get outside. I need a bottle. I sit to the bottle. I'm for the bottle. Just bust a red bottle. Mama, I made it. I party in Vegas. My bitch, she a dancer. She ain't got no manners. Mama, you the hater. She only want paper, but I got a paper. She do this all shit, that pussy like artery. Baby, go artery. Bottles, yeah. Bottles and products, yeah.
So I had to do it. Fuck it good, so she keep calling. Want the team, cause she know we ballin'. Keep on hanging, we ain't never stop. You look so good, make me proud. Drop down from that ceiling now. Cover you in hundreds. Shake it for me, girl, you.
That ain't my hoe. That ain't my car. That ain't my bitch. She for everybody. That for everybody. That for everybody. She for everybody. That ain't my hoe. That ain't my bitch. That ain't my car. That ain't my bitch. She for everybody. That for everybody. She for everybody. That for everybody. That ain't my hoe. She should be there when the liquor get pulled. She ain't my queen. She go mop on my dick till it clean. Drop it. Yo, Charlie Sheen. I'm winning. Drop top Benzo. No ceilings. Fuck on your feelings. My bitch Brazilian. That pussy be shaking. That shit need friendly. Tell her calm down. Have another round. I'll be back. I hit the teller. I get racks. Young Hugh Hefner. I told my shit. Stone Rosetta. She's on my dick. If that bitch cover. Glass in her face. Not your metal.
You look so good, make me proud. Drop down from that ceiling now. Cover you in hundreds. Shake it for me, girl, you.
That ain't my hoe. That ain't my bitch. That ain't my car. That ain't my bitch. She for everybody. That for everybody. Show me tits now, baby, go ahead, make that booty shift. Do a split, drop and give me 50, make that moolah flip. I'm a tip, if I like her, she gon' work a double shift. Her car is automatic, but she sure can ride it still. Ow, she love it when them dollars drop. I can make them dollars drop. I love it when your booty pop. Ow, round and round just like a clock. Round and don't you stop. Work that pole up to the top.
That ain't my bitch. That ain't my car. That ain't my bitch. Oh, she for everybody. Pick it up, pick it up. Now pick it up, pick it up. The actual bitch. Pick it up, pick it up. Bitch. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. The ass fat. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Like a pick up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Do you see that pretty ass right there? Turn around and around right there. She know what to do with that. She know what to do with that. I'm spending hundreds. And all the bottles poppin'. And she know what to do with this. Look, man, that ass fat. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Look at all that money coming down from the above, yeah. Throw it up to the sky, yeah. And grab the money spot the side. Man, that ass fat. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That ass fat. Yeah. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hey. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Girl, you fine. Put it down before you pick it up. Pick up truck. Keep it ready while I pick up blunts. Hey, shit. Throw that ass like a flip. She work hard, she persists. Can I see to the sis? Girl, you know I can't resist. Lay it up, finger up. Right cheek on assist. Glossed up, girl, you bliss. Yeah. Bring your fingers to my twist. Girl, you a gift. Picking up all the gifts.
Ass fat, face right, mouth game, great white. Straight rice and she straight dyke, but she fuck with me cause my J's nice, that booty. If I smack this shit, don't shoot me. If I make it mine, don't blow my line. That shit right there gon' make you lose me. Run me, gone and hit honest. Gone and hit flame. Bring me gone and hit magic. Take every bitch off the stage. I love her ass, how she can behave. Lord, she need to be safe. She need head money, need nail money, need crystal Louboutins. And I supply it. That price, baby, I buy it. That pussy good, you should try it. I'm in the mouth like Trident. That pussy wet like Poseidon. That ass out, she can't hide it. Mask on, we ain't hiding. No stripper bit from the island. And I beat the pussy.
Man, that ass fat.
Damn. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That ass fat.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Like a pick up truck.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Now pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That ass fat.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That ass fat.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Like a pick up truck.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
We're doing how we do it. We're doing how we do it. Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. We gon' push it. We gon' push it. I'm doing that ass fat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay. I'm tripping. I think she see me, okay. Okay. Alright, baby. But I know that we and shit, girl. Diamonds and shit. Diamonds and shit. I got the Rari and shit. I got the Rari and shit. She want the diamonds and shit. I'm fucking bumming and shit. I just been ballin' and shit. That bitch be tryna get rich. That bitch be trapping my bitch. All on my Insta and shit. I fuck that bitch instantly quick. Then pull up in Ferraris and shit. But I do not kiss on the list. I know she fucking for tips. She kissed her for lip on my wrist. Then giving me Dracula lips. But on my dick. That's a little nasty ass bitch. That ain't no classy little bitch. That ain't no wife, ho. That's a one night, ho. Bet not wipe that hoe. Bet not wipe that bitch. Bet not wipe that hoe. How you not wipe that little bitch? How you not wipe that little hoe? She been on the block in the road. And she know she ain't right that bitch roll. How you not wipe that little bitch? So they ride with a soul. You go on the hell and I do. You just go pick what you sold. How you not wipe that little bitch? How you not wipe that little hoe? Baby, they ride that bitch roll. You go on the hell and I know. How you not wipe that little bitch? How you not wipe that little hoe? I know she bustin' for sure. And I don't even stay in her zone. Whole community know about that. All she needed a real good club pack. Pull out the Yale or the bounce that. Bob Mom won't really have to touch that. All hustlers know how to bounce back. Put these rat ass nigga in the mouth trap. We gon' rat a tat tat up in my trap. Nigga shouldn't have never done that. I'ma send that little nigga like a rough rat. He gon' cry in the car, never come back. I'm a lion, I'm a dog, yeah, I'm all that. But never forget that I'm all that. Bitch, I am all that. In a bag of chips.
Got crumbs on my wrist, in the VVS. Never met a nigga nice like this. Oh my god, on nice like this, my motherfucking ice my wrist.
How you know what I know, baby? How you know what I know? She been on the block with the road, and she know she ain't right up his road. How you know what I know, baby? So they ride with a soul. You go to heaven, I know. When you go up with the soul. How you know what I know? Baby, they ride up his road. You go to heaven, I know. How you know what I know, baby? How you know what I know?
Zone 6 works. We got our homie up in here shooting them dices,
Yo,
throwing shit down. with the mouth 40 liquor.
Hey yo, so if you're only listening to our SoundCloud, which is on Zone 6 Works TV, you're missing out. You definitely gotta check us out on our YouTube channel, Zone 6 Works TV.
Zone 6 Works
But,
TV.
Hey yo, but make sure you definitely follow us on Instagram, for real.
You already know.
Yo man, Kparyo, man, that was fucking lit.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, that was lit as hell, man. Yo, did you ever thought about like DJing in front of an audience?
So I have. I've had my dreams, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm the Black SKRILLEX, low key.
The Black SKRILLEX.
Black SKRILLEX.
All I gotta do is learn how to DJ. And then
Dude, with them beats you were hitting us though, like
Yeah,
the
man.
Black SKRILLEX has came.
Man, bro, I'm trying to get that money too.
Oh my god, man, that was sick, dude. Yeah, all this, especially with
That
all
was
this
fun.
money, all this like
fun.
hundos
yeah.
going on,
That was
man.
fun. We went in, bro.
Bro, we went in.
I feel like I'm at home right now. I feel like I'm at home.
Yeah, home.
Yeah.
I hope my home is at Onyx.
Right.
If y'all don't know what
Money
Onyx is,
flying,
Onyx
dude.
is a strip club.
It's where we should be at right now.
Yeah, we need to be at Onyx right
We
now.
need to do our next show at Onyx Strip Club.
That.
Zone 6
DJ
Works.
every day.
Oh my god.
Every day.
Oh man, dude. So yo, where you
The
from,
show.
dog?
So I'm originally from Bradenton, Florida, basically Tampa, but I've grown up in Gwinnett the majority of my life.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
What part of Gwinnett? Lawrenceville?
Well, I started in Norcross and moved over to Lawrenceville.
All right.
Lawrenceville?
Little Bill. So how did you come about with the music industry, man? Like, what got you like saying yes?
Started.
Honestly,
Yeah.
dude, like my parents got me into music when I was a kid, so I was doing I've been playing classical piano for like 20 years.
Oh,
and
shit. Okay.
Piano was like my first introduction to music in general. Then, goodness, when I got older, I was like, yo, I love songs or whatever, but that beat really resonates with me. I was like, with me. So I'm like, let me try to figure out how to do that myself. So yeah, man, it was just really piano, dude. Piano got me into music
Yeah.
as a whole, yeah.
So all right, so dating back, because you like piano, Beethoven, or do you like Beethoven or?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
like Beethoven. I mean,
Yeah?
his music doesn't like speak to me or whatever.
No,
but I mean,
yeah, because if y'all don't, I really don't know much.
I feel like you gotta respect the classics.
Yeah, I
you know?
was trying to respect the classics because
You gotta hit him with the Beethoven once in a while
Right,
at the recital.
of
You feel me?
course.
That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, shout out to
Just
Beethoven.
One time. Beethoven.
But honestly, can I interject? I feel like,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know, but artists such as yourselves, it really takes a lot of dedication. Like you said, 20 years playing piano. Like that's
Yeah.
something that
20 years,
especially
yeah.
where you are now, you would have never thought you'd be at the place you are now, because back in the day you were just, a little youngin, just playing the piano, learning the piano. Mm-hmm. Ended up being the everyday thing, ended up being you learning the classics, whatever
Yeah.
it be. It's that hard work and dedication that made you who you are now as an artist. You feel me?
For sure, yeah, man. It's just about putting that time in, and that really
Exactly.
sets artists apart. We can tell that they really put their time into whatever craft it is. So I got that on my side.
I was
Hell yeah.
one of those motherfuckers. Like my dad tried to get me into doing piano, and I said, nah, I want to play in the mud. For real.
And now we out the mud.
Right now we out the mud.
Yeah, now I'm tan as hell. Give me 10 minutes outside.
Tan surrounded by hundreds.
Yo, tan squad all day.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man. So I want to talk to you. Actually, I want to talk to you about your single, bro, on
Okay.
Apple Music.
All right.
So if you go on Apple Music, you can go look for "All I Want." The text song is by Kparyo. Most Def. Can you tell me more
That
about
shit
that?
goes hard.
Yeah, that shit wavy, bro.
I appreciate
I like
that,
it, man. Like I asked you before we started. I asked you, did you listen to a lot of Odd Future? Because I thought it was Odd Future as hell. Like, swear to God.
It had that vibe to it, but I mean, I don't know. You tell us.
I do listen to Odd Future. I'm a huge Tyler the Creator fan. Like, shout out Tyler the Creator. and
Tyler,
whatnot.
Felicia the Goat.
Very talented. Very talented.
For sure.
But goodness, just how I structured that song, it was more inspired by the freeness, maybe more so the freeness of artistry. So more like your Childish Gambinos.
You said that. Yeah,
Even like Jaden Smith, but like
Jaden Smith. Yeah, I know. I fuck with that fucking album he had last year. He's gonna make another one with the same name this year.
Oh shit!
Smyrna. I think it's Smyrna, something like that. It's like SY something, but that should go hard.
Okay.
Jaden. I didn't know Jaden Smith made songs until like this year.
Wow.
I didn't know he made music like that. Like
I didn't know he made music like that. Like
I'm not gonna lie, man. And shout out Jaden Smith just because he's been an icon since he came out the womb. You feel
he
me?
has a fucking song named Iconic.
He's been doing work. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
bro. Just Water sponsor.
Real recognize real. You feel
I
me?
want that.
Real recognize real.
If I can afford to sell my own water, I'm doing something right.
Bruh.
You know?
Bruh.
But yeah, the inspo you had on that song, it was nice. It was really melodic, you know what I'm saying? It really hit the feelings, which that's what I got from the song. Like whether it's groovy.
Yeah, man.
Or,
What's
you hitting the hooks right?
What's the backstory with that song, man? Because
what is the backstory?
For real.
Okay, so the story got started. The song got started by it was me, a very talented artist by the name of Leah. She's a dope singer, and my roommate. We were all in the studio just talking, whatever, chomping it up. And she was hesitant to hop in the booth. I was like, girl, let's make a song right now. You hop in this booth. I'm light skinned.
Shout out who?
What?
Whatever. So I was just freestyling that, right? And we all dying laughing. But I'm like, yo, low key, that shit good. That shit
Dude, I heard the song. That's the first thing I heard. What was it? The light skin part? What'd you say?
Yes, I'm light skinned. I ain't texting back no men. People are immediately in their feelings. Now they gotta know what happens next in the song. Shit like that.
True.
So.
Yeah, man. So like, cause what I really like about that song is it's so fucking relatable, man.
Yeah.
Bro.
For real. I've been in that. Come on, we're all human. Come on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody perfect. So yeah, man. So I feel you, man. Fuck.
While I was writing that song, like I was so convicted. Like I was like, man, I gotta text this person back. I gotta text this person back. Man, this person ain't text me back. This person ain't text me back. And then as I'm listening to the song, like every time I hear it, I'm like, oh fuck, who haven't I hit back yet?
Yeah, is that pride?
It's just man, it's just like that. So let me talk about myself on the track and see if anybody else can relate. So luckily y'all do.
Yeah. Hey, so what's your music influence, man? Like who do you like to listen to for real?
Honestly, man, I love to listen to. I like to listen to a lot of instrumentals. So some dope producers out there. But I mean,
because you are a music producer. Yeah, low key. Nobody.
I do my best.
Yeah.
I fuck with the instrumentals, bro. Because me myself, like I'm an old hip hop head. I love raps. I love people that have bars that rap. You know what I'm saying? Like ciphers type thing. Like I would go on SoundCloud or wherever it be, and I'll put on an instrumental and I'll just rap in my car, like on the way to work, on the way home, like just straight bars, dude. Yeah, like I try my best, but just the culture. You feel me? Instrumental wise, like I love that feeling that instrumentals bring. So I understand, dude. I feel
we
it.
got an interview for the next Zone 6.
Hey,
true. Freestyles coming out. Zone 6 works.
2018. Yeah. So this is me. This is a personal question. Are you a guy that likes lyrics more in a song or a beat?
Beat, dude. Like if I don't like that beat, I can't listen to it, man. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but me being a pianist producer, like that's what hits me first,
Yeah.
And then the lyrics. That's just how I'm wired. That's just how I know some people are,
Yeah, they can go
things,
different, but I feel like the base of a song is the beat, piano.
I'll just say this: there's two kinds of people in this world. There's people who like lyrics and people who likes beats.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I met people who try to be in the middle, and they always say either or. You know what I'm saying? It's facts. Cause you know what? I fuck with beats more than lyrics. I'll put it out to the world because I've been since '92.
92.
For real. I love beats, man. Yeah, I used to have a roommate, Apollo Calloway. Shout out to him. He's like he was the one that actually got me really into just watching people make music, man. It was just like Fuck, man, I'm looking at this art, man.
It's a craft, man.
I know,
it's an
bro.
artistry that,
especially it's
with
such
a technical side too.
It's an
you feel
honor.
me?
It's an honor to like look at art being put together, man. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that shit's so fucking dope, bro. So like, do you what do you feel like is like the next wave, like the next music wave to your sound, bro?
Well, I think the industry, it's funny you asked that. I think the industry is kind of moving towards like that 90s R&B kind of like
90s and 80s.
Yeah,
you
like,
got
it's
me.
like mainstream wise. So I'm gonna I'm trying to like capitalize, bro.
Capitalize.
Like
I mean, I got
For
this
real.
trap
Like
shit. I got,
Yeah, what's your style, man? Like, what do you consider yourself as a producer? Like, what type of style do
Yeah,
you hit
man.
the most when you're doing the beats?
I mean, the most I normally have like rappers coming in and out of my studio or whatever. So that's what I end up producing like kind of most, but it really is whoever comes through there because I'm working like with one acoustic, like an acoustic artist. He does like John Mayer type stuff, and I'm working with a couple R&B artists. Whatever.
Variety.
One is more like on the EDM singing R&B side. The other one is like R&B. So it's because I learned classical piano, I can kind of morph into whatever mood I'm feeling, so I can just make that type of music. Thankfully, but mostly like hip hop, R&B.
You know, I actually was talking to you on the phone earlier, and you said you was in a music session today.
Yeah. I was in a
What's up?
session with my boy Paul J. He's a Korean artist out here.
Hey,
Shout out
so
my
yeah,
boys.
yo.
We in Little Korea right now.
Shout out
Hey,
shout out
Hanaseyo.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, man.
Gotten that far yet?
I lived in low key Little Korea. Low
Yeah?
key, man.
Yeah, you did, I remember.
Like Korean is like my third low key language.
Yeah.
I can
Yo,
just like
Appreciate the culture always, dude.
yeah, man.
Oh, I mean, you have to.
But you said
Yeah.
you're with him doing what were y'all doing in the studio or what?
Yeah, just in the studio. I was finishing. Well, we're working on this project, so we just got
Nice.
2 more songs actually left before I can put out my first produced acoustic music project. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm trying to get all this money: the SKRILLEX money, the acoustic money, the
You got a name?
the Onyx money. Yeah,
Onyx money?
that money too. Hey,
Pick it up from the floor.
yeah, exactly.
Yo,
pick it up.
You got a name for that project yet, or is it still in the works?
That one's still in the works. The name is still in the works, so I don't have a name
Bro?
for that. Yeah.
Word,
But
word.
yeah,
The vibes are there. The
vibes are 100% there. 100%. Yeah.
So like, do you have anybody that like who's anybody that is like famous as hell? Who do you want as a music producer wise? Who do you like to see that can be like on your track? Yeah, that's a broad
Who do you want to
question.
work with, man?
Dead or alive? Or alive or dead or alive.
Dead. So what's dead? For real, can't come back.
For real, that cannot come back. Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah, let's hit it with the alive.
His it alive. Yeah.
Alive. I would love to work with Rihanna, dude.
Ooh,
I could do so much with her.
that's my
voice.
baby girl.
You know,
Bad RIRI.
I'm gonna pick up the mic real quick because
Okay.
we've talked about Rihanna plenty of times. on this.
Yeah, because
Let's talk some more.
It's only a matter of time until
Say
Rihanna
less.
comes in here through Zone 6 Works. That's all I'm gonna say.
I want to go first.
Let them know.
I gotta let the people know.
Rihanna though, that's nice.
Like Rihanna. I would love to work with. I would love to just be in a room and just think about some music shit with Gambino. Like,
Ooh.
like to be like, yo, let's just be in this room and just throw shit at the wall and just see what sticks. Who knows what will come out that way?
Creative geniuses right
Yeah.
there, to be honest.
Yeah, because when you said that phrase, just throwing it on the wall, like
Love that.
I fucking love that shit, man. Because like you don't know what's gonna happen. That's a fucking
At all.
surprise.
At all.
Fuck. When he came out with that music video and the soundtrack of This Is America, bruh, I had to watch that shit. I had to listen to that shit multiple times to understand what he was trying to say, man. More likely, it was the music video that was like has so much like crazy shit on.
I had to
man.
wash my eyeballs like 4 times before I can, process the video.
Damn.
There was just so much to there's so much to digest. I want to go as far as that.
And he really hit the media now, you know, especially our generation, what our generation is portraying now.
Yeah.
In the scene right now. He definitely hit it right on the nail. Shout out Gambino, talented artist, talented comedian, talented director.
Talented everything.
Fuck, man.
And that's where you need to be at.
He's a triple threat.
And from Atlanta too. Shout out Stone Mountain, you feel me? Shout out Gambino, Zone 6 Works, Stone Mountain.
And he has that TV show Atlanta, boy.
Dude, he snapped on that too.
Bro.
He snapped on that.
I love
Shout out
that
Gambino. We gotta have you on the show, bro.
For real. If you do, man. Shit.
The dope part about it is that he's actually a really, really nice Zen person.
And I would hope so too, you know, just the vibe that I get from him too.
Yeah,
I hope so because I've been listening to his music since it first came out.
Yeah, I feel like I could talk about a lot of weird shit with him, and he'd be like, "Yo, I can top that."
I feel
Dude, I can top that. Don't even worry.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, damn. I want to be in your shoes. Yo, anybody else except for other than Gambino?
Let's see, Gambino, Rihanna. I would love to work with, of course, Drake. But I mean, that's like
True.
Everybody would love to just to get put on.
And I could feel that, because Drake has come with, the hits. He can create a vibe, and I can see y'all working together pretty much.
Well, the reason why I would like to work with him is just because he's willing to try to jump into a new genre and just be like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna take over this shit.
I know, bro, with like reggaeton shit, man.
Dude, a lot of artists,
I was like, that shit blew my mind. I was like, boy, you made that shit sound nice. I'm gonna ride this wave. I like that shit.
And a lot of artists, especially Hispanic artists, they're into the trap wave, bro.
And yeah, it's vice versa.
They're doing trap now.
Bad Bunny stuff.
Bad Bunny, yo, shout out to Bad Bunny, man.
I fuck with them. Like Balvin, Maluma, like all of them are like hip hop heads, trap stars, like doing the dances too, like seeing their videos. And
what a time! What a time to be alive.
It really is.
Fuck. Yeah, man.
Creating like.
Yeah, so, as a music producer, man, what kind of genre do you like to make the most?
I like to make, honestly, anything with anybody like singing. That's what I enjoy the most. So, I mean, so it could be like some trap shit, but if you got like some dope ass melodies and you're like delivering it and I can feel it, then then I may fall in love with that song. Whether it's it might be gospel, R&B, or whatever, but any singing, because maybe it's just because I've worked with so many rappers and like rap style vocalists that it's just like that different. There's a different type of emotion that you give like notes as opposed to words,
Yeah.
And it breaks.
Yeah. So I want to say back to that phrase when you say just throwing shit on the wall.
Yeah.
Now, pick any genre you want like to just throw shit on the wall and see what happens. Which one would you pick, man? Other than rap, other than like R&B. Yeah, man.
Something different. Like,
something so different, but
like whether it's techno or what, screamo.
Y'all listened to screamo earlier today.
Just something that's not rap and R&B that you can hate, whether it's funky,
man. Pick your poison, dog.
Throw it at the wall, man.
Throw it at the wall. It's like, I'm gonna try this.
Yeah.
But you're gonna blow up on it.
Low key, I think I could hit this Spanish market, man.
Hey,
like with some reggaeton.
Ya tú sabes, coño, pues, yeah, dog.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I think I could put down some nice melody, do like nice little addition to the to the Spanish market.
Right. Because right now it's vice versa. Right now, man, it's just like, boy, man, let these brothers go to that reggaeton wave. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I mean, right? They coming over here.
Shit.
They coming over here.
Hey, let's go over there. Let's go over there. Hey.
Zone 6 works. Zone 6 works in Colombia. Shout out.
Hey, yo, we're going to Medellin, son. For real.
Medellin.
Hell yeah, man. So, man, I want to talk to you more about that Apple Music, your single, man. I really like that shit a lot, dude. Are you going to make anything more like that? Anything, I wouldn't say relatable, but yeah, anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, most of the music that I do, that I make myself, is like along the relatable wave, just because I feel like that'll connect to people like the quickest, or like the easiest. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
And you get to be yourself on the track, so you don't have to manufacture anything. So Yeah, I mean, I'm still working on my project right now. Unfortunately, I'm divvying that up between like 4 other artists. I'm trying to get their stuff out within the next couple of months. So
Damn, man.
It's-
Damn, bro. Okay.
it's taking time. Hey, bro,
working, bro.
If I say I'm gonna, if Kevin Hart can do it, do everything, and still be like, I look up to Kevin Hart a lot. You know.
Yeah.
Even though he's more comedy based and I'm more like music focused, but dude, that drive, the ability to,
The work ethic.
the work ethic. There we go. That's what word
It
I was
really
looking
is,
for.
bro.
I
Like,
know,
he's everywhere,
man.
and I respect it a lot. You know.
Yeah, man. So how dare I not try? You know, if I'm trying to be the man, let me do what the man does.
Yo, can we hear some music? Like,
Yeah, man. You want to
can we hear a mix real quick?
You want? Let's go back. Hey guys,
Come on.
this is Zone 6 Works. We're gonna go back inside this mushroom.
Zone 6 works.
We're about to get hype. We're about to get trippy.
In Zone 6 works.
And Zone 6 Works.
And Zone
Y'all
6
already.
Works.
All right, you already know. Let's get into it.
Kinda new to me. Never seen a smile that's comparable to jewelry. You fooling me. Truth being told, you probably ruined me. I approach like I don't do this usually. Walking Thursday at a hookah bar near home. Across the room, it's a beautiful girl named Hope.
Ironic.
Unbothered and dressed well. Inhale, then exhale. Blow it out, see that silhouette through the smoke. With every step, I swear the light glimmers off her shoulder. Skin tone, chocolate mocha cream mixed with coca. She Beyonce up in them heels, I can be Jehovah. And that's all I need to know. The worst she could say is no. I approach like I don't do this usually. Walking up to you and try to holler is kinda new to me. Never seen a smile that's comparable to jewelry. You fooling me. Truth being told, you probably ruined me and have me all jealous. Fellas, all up in your face, all up in your DMs, all up in your mentions. I promise that I'm different. I listen to you, cater to your needs, and nobody will be all up in our business. So can I have your number? Hi, can I have it? All I need is a chance, and if you give it to me, I'ma grab it. Now I ain't trying to play, the game is for beginners. Here's the dilemma. Shit, I'm just being real with you. Without me, you just misses, but with me, girl, you misses winners. All I wanted was a text. Baby girl, you got me stressed. I'ma handle a lot of risk. 'Cause all I wanted was a text. Baby, meet me in the middle. I can't handle a lot of risk. All I wanted was a text. Baby girl, you got me stressed. I'ma handle a lot of risk. 'Cause all I wanted was a text. Baby, meet me in the middle. I can't handle a lot of risk. It's been a couple weeks. Haven't heard from me.
Okay.
Excuse me. Haven't heard back. I mean, I get being busy, but being left on red, do I deserve that? Look, you don't know me anything, but why even give me your number if you ain't finna text me back? Why am I letting this stress me out? Shit, I need to call a boat girl to stretch me out. But hold up, I need a new yoga instructor with instructions. Me and you can get constructive, and that body's so seductive. But this cannot happen if you do not hit me. Facts. Just say hi. Back. Like, what are you doing? How are you so busy all the time? Must be saving the world, you little superhero. Climbing trees, saving neighborhood kids, giving back to the sweet little girls, you little superhero. Maybe you're with Katie, playing Call of Duty, can't fuck up the KD. Doing your nails, can't fuck up the French tip. Making a snack, can't fuck up the French dip. Shit, I mean, whatever it is, I'm just hoping it's important.
It is.
Cause I feel like a fool and I'm trying not to force it.
Please don't.
Yeah, but I don't wanna play. The game is for beginners. And there's the dilemma. I'm just being real with you. Without me, you just misses. But with me, girl, you misses winners. All I wanted was a text. Baby girl, you got me stressed. I'ma handle a lot of risk. All I wanted was a text. Baby, meet me in the middle. I can't handle a lot of.
Annoying.
Why are you texting me, nigga? The only message that you need is the one you not getting. You getting me, nigga? I'm chillin', stop stressing me, nigga. I'm at the beauty supply. I'm busy, that's why I don't answer your text messages. Damn, why I give you my number? Saw you looking, should've told you turn your neck. Exorcist. I'm just working on my plans. Student loans through the roof. Not to mention Uncle Sam. Feel like I gotta pop a Zan just to make it through exams. Why can't I just get a break? 6,000 and you at my job every day in my face.
Leave me alone.
Can't even walk to my car, not alone without feeling safe. And I live here, but you texting me, nigga. The only message that you need is the one you not getting. You getting me, nigga? I'm chillin', stop stressing me, nigga. Chillin', stop stressing me, nigga.
I'm finna screenshot you and put you in the group chat. You were doing way too much. Blocked.
Yo, Zone 6 works.
We back in the mix.
We back in the mix.
Little bitch. Zone 6 works. Zone 6 works.
Hey, yo, guys, you can definitely check this guy. Yo, can you tell the people where they find you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, on social media?
Yeah, check out my social media, Instagram, Twitter at Kparyo, Kparyo.
Kparyo.
Hey, yo, you got a SoundCloud on you?
Oh, yeah, excuse me. SoundCloud.com/Kparyo, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything Kparyo.
Everything.
Hey, yo, this cat, he also does comedy and he also dances too. You could definitely check him out on his Instagram as well.
Yeah, I put all that stuff
man, I had to plug that shit in.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that.
Man, so man. So what do you think is gonna like take you to blow up, man? To like blow up into this whole music place that we are in right now.
Honestly, it's me staying active with really, I'm doing everything I need to do to really get my name out there musically, I just need to stay consistent, really. I mean, I'm networking, I'm actively recording these people, and as soon as these projects are done, we're going to be pushing them, so I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, man.
Yeah?
And, yeah, stay the course.
Fuck, man. So, I know you're a music producer, and I know there's people out there right now who wants to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So, what do you think? What do you recommend for people, as in what kind of equipment they should get and shit?
I mean, honestly, it's about what you can do with what you have. So honestly, I mean, me personally, I love using a MacBook or whatever. But before, I was making music on a Windows like desktop, one of the big joints, like the big old joints.
Yo.
Like, but I was making it. I was making it work. I was making it work.
Was this the beginning of the internet?
Hey,
Are we talking about that?
We're talking about Club Pick One era.
Damn,
that shit was
The
not
MySpace
mobile.
era.
the kid pics. Oh my god, yo.
So what are you working
on?
on right now with the drum kit? What's that?
Oh yeah, so what I use right now, I use the machine. I mean, I use that for either like live mixing or sometimes to track my drums. Or it's really intuitive for like sampling. So using like the knobs and sliders or whatever. It's pretty. I love using it for that. But mainly my production, like what I need is just my laptop and Logic. Like Logic is Logic.
Your Logic head.
Yeah. Since I was 14, bro.
Say
less.
Logic 5.
Say less, bro. That's all we need to know.
So when I tried making music, and it was on Ableton, and I was like, fuck that. Ableton. If y'all ever tried using Ableton to make music, god damn, you need YouTube.
Hell
For real.
Ableton's very,
Yeah, but
complex as well as any, I feel like software that you use.
Yeah, software.
You just gotta put your time into it. Because Logic versus Ableton, I don't even know, to be honest, but I feel like what you put your time into, right?
Yeah, I mean, Ableton is way more user friendly. I mean, Logic is friendly too, but like I think Ableton is the most user friendly. So a lot of people gravitate towards that. It's dope for live stuff, and I like it too. I've just been with Logic all my life. I'm loyal. let me put it that way.
Hey, I use Premiere.
Ladies.
Hey, I use Premiere to edit, so I'm loyal to it. I use Premiere Pro. All right? That's me.
Yeah, I love Premiere Pro, man. I fucking love that shit.
That's what I use.
So speaking on your YouTube channel,
Okay.
Well, where can I find you on YouTube?
So YouTube, you can just search my name, Kenneth Kparyo or Kparyo. Honestly, all that stuff will show up, dude. Yeah.
Hey, bro, you got any shout outs to the people?
Yeah, I want to shout out
Don't miss nobody. They're gonna come out to you.
That's the messed up part, right?
Let them know.
Okay.
Yo, avoid the shooters.
Amen. Shout out my mom. I love you, mom. My dad or whatever. My girl Jess, fam. My manager Salish. I hope you out there in LA doing your thing. Goodness, my boy Dane, all my artists. Well, I started naming artists. I'm gonna have to name all of them.
You need a pen?
Right. I should wrote this down beforehand. Shout out to all the free thinkers and free creative that use their free minds to create. Shout out to all of you. Y'all inspire me to keep doing what I do, and let's keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
y'all, this guy has more than 4,000 followers on Instagram.
That's up there.
Yo, accept it.
I appreciate it. It's a number, dude. I'm trying to get this money. Man, fuck them followers. I'm trying to get this money.
Hey, yo, it's a vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a vibe.
Shout out everyone in Atlanta, doing their thing. Shout out all the producers, all the creative minds, all the artists out there.
I always shout out to music producers more than artists, because without music producers, who the fuck are you?
Hey, we're getting our shine finally. 28. It's something about 2018, late 2017.
It really is, bro. Because also, I'm gonna say this: shout out all the video editors like myself.
Oh, shout out to all the video editors,
all the artists and stuff like that. Because we getting our shine as well. So I want to let that be known. 2018.
Yeah, because this guy only hears money.
Yeah.
If y'all watching on YouTube channel, you
shout
can
out
see
the producers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everyone that works on it for real, all the technical stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Real, bro. Shout out to all the podcast people out here.
Giving
people like me a platform.
Hey, yo, you see us? You see us? Hey, what's going on?
Zone 6 works. Zone 6 works.
Hey, yo, you can't ever forget about Zone 6 Works.
Always.
Yo, you can always find us on SoundCloud at Zone 6 Works TV, and Zone 6 Works on our YouTube channel, TV as well, and on Instagram, Zone 6 Works. Please follow us. Please fuck with us. We got more to come. All right.
We really do. We got a lot
out here
of
in Atlanta, Georgia. We've been listening to sounds with
Kparyo.
Sorry, Kparyo.
Listening to sounds with Kparyo.
Yeah, this.
Go ahead, malt sip.
I'm malt sipping over here.
That shit hitting, boy.
We're over here listening to the sounds of Kparyo inside of this mushroom cloud, bro.
What we got next, though?
We getting trippy.
What we got next?
So what
we got next? You about to do a performance or what?
Yeah, we're about to do a performance right now.
In the mushroom itself?
In the mushroom? I think I'm with the shits, bro.
Hey, yo, when you're in the shits, you're in the mud.
And you in Zone 6 Works, and that's the truth.
Yeah. Please follow us, subscribe us, do whatever you fucking want. I don't give a shit.
As long as you hear us out, bro. We out here trying to give artists like Kparyo a chance to really shine. We're doing this for the community, for the people, for the hood, for Atlanta, for every artist that puts in the work and wants to make something happen.
Yeah.
Zone 6 Works is the place for that.
Zone 6 Works to be.
Real talk.
Zone 6 Works also on Instagram. We're setting out, baby. Episode 4.